Maharashtra, in fact, will start testing for the COVID without any prescription starting from today. However, some of the private labs now claim that they have not received the official government order regarding the revised testing rules. And many of the private labs also told Mirror Now that there could be major roadblocks to this move as they do not have enough testing kits available with them. And also, the turnaround time for the reports may also be equally affected. Let me go across to my colleague Disha, who's joining me live with further updates on this. Disha, while the testing without prescription is starting from today, several of the private labs that you've also spoken to have expressed several concerns and challenges before them. What are the challenges that they have expressed, and are those being addressed by the government at this point?
Well, certainly, Apurva. Today, here in the city of Mumbai, anyone can walk in to get a COVID test done without the doctor's prescription. And this is particularly at 17 labs here in the city of Mumbai, including Metropolis, Thyrocare, and even Qualilife private lab, where we are standing at this point in time. So, since morning, of course, Apurva, there's always been a limited hours of testing where people can actually walk in with prior appointments and get the COVID test done. But in the morning, due to the private labs not getting official government order, today in the morning we saw that how the private labs did the testing with the doctor's prescription. But now as we speak, few of the private labs have started getting that government official order, and they say that they will really abide to the revised norms. So now let's speak to Dr. Rupa here, who is the managing director of the Qualilife lab. This is also one such private lab where the samples are also being samples come from across the hospitals for testing purposes. We'll speak to her about the challenges. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Since morning, of course, we had this conversation that you did not really receive the official government order, so you had to do it with the prescription, of course, for the prior appointments. Now, what is the scenario? Now you have received the government order, and what are the challenges that the lab is going to face?
So when we started off, we were doing 20 tests per day, and that was our capacity. But now we have ramped up to 120 tests per day. So we have tried to increase it by at least 5 times. The challenges that we will have is that already we are keeping about 2 hours time for the walk-in patients to come. And we are doing it with prior appointments, taking into consideration the biosafety levels for the other members of the building, the other offices as well. So that is the reason that we have kept the timing from 8 to 9:30. And we were handling around 20 to 25 patients any which ways with prior appointments. With the increase in the number of patients which is expected once the patients can come without a doctor's prescription, we will have to continue with the prior appointments, and we will definitely, there would be a challenge as to we will have to increase the testing capacity. As of now, we are having a good system wherein the supply from the vendors and knowing the capacity that we have, we are able to manage that. But it would be a challenge in future how we will be able to manage that.
So you plan to extend the timings of the testing, because right now only 1.5 hours is there, and now we're opening up to everyone who can come in. Are you planning to increase the test time as well, and even the testing, because kits you said was little of challenge as far as availability is concerned?
See, like I said before, that 20 tests was what we started off the capacity. Now we are working overnight, and we have taken new machines and we have increased it to 120. I don't know how far we'll be able to handle that kind of workload in future. So that is something that we will have to take it as it comes. And also for, as it is, we are handling around 20 to 25 walk-in patients. So if there is a load of patients coming without a prescription, we will have to maintain that prior appointment is required, and then only we can go ahead and ramp up the number of testing that we can do.
So, Apurva, this is not only one lab. Of course, we've spoken to several private labs out of that 17 list who tell us that these are going to, be the challenges. First and foremost, if the testing is open to everyone, of course, they will have to increase the testing timing. They'll also have to look into account the kits,
Okay.
whether they have it or not, because most of the private labs have this issue of not receiving kits, time to time. So that is the another issue. And the only purpose of the BMC is to actually revise this is because, as we all know, that the city was testing really low, only about 4,000 to 4,500 a day. So with this, of course, they plan to take it to its total capacity, which is 10,000 a day. So that is the only purpose and move behind this, is what we understand.
All right.
But of course, a day or two, private labs say they will have a better, understanding of these revised guidelines.
All right, Disha, many thanks for joining us and giving us all those updates there, and also getting us this very important voice from on ground on the concerns that have been raised by the private labs there.